So in this video, I'm answering the question, where is the best place to land in Fortnite? And it's a very hard question, but as you can see from the background, we're in Stealthy Stronghold. This place has 25 chest spawns, 81 weapon spawns, 15 ammo crates, and a whopping 18 fishing holes. So let's get straight into the video. Okay, so we're here in Fortnite.gg. We're in the aerial view of the map, and specifically we're looking at Stealthy Stronghold. And I'm really quickly going to show you the best exact spot to land within the location. So obviously we've got IGL, frag, and support. So obviously blue means IGL, this pink/purple color is the frag, and then red means your support. So wherever you see these boxes and a color on them, that's where they're going to be landing. And I'm going to explain how everything is thought out and planned, and basically why I land here and how it's so overpowered. Like I explained in the intro, I believe there's 18 fish holes here. If I turn this on right now, this will mess up the screen for a minute, but when I go and find fishing holes, that's fishing rods, fishing holes, look at the amount of them. You can see them everywhere on the map. When I turn off weapons, floor loot, look at the amount of fishing holes there is in this place. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, and 2. So there's a lot of fishing holes. And obviously there is a bunker chest down south here, but it won't show up because it's not on the screen right now. So let me explain this to you and how I came about finding this loot room. So get rid of this and back to the way we were. Let me get out my color real quick. And I'm going to show you where the IGL should land. I want to do this real quickly because right now I'm going to show you and break down where you should land. Then I'm going to run maybe 5 to 7 minutes of gameplay. And then at the end, I'm going to come back and show you the most extreme rotates out of here. These rotates will cover if you're looking for placement, if you're looking for more of a 50-50 where you can rotate and come across 1 or 2 teams. You don't want to go full W key mode. It's more of a passive aggressive playstyle. And then I can show you how to ultimately W key out of here and slay out for the maximum number of kills. So we've got every type of game covered. And if you're watching this as a solo, just follow the blue for the IGL. If you're watching as a duo, make sure your IGL and fragger know about it. Share the video. That helps me out a lot, and it will help your team out a lot because everybody needs to communicate. And at the end of the day, if you're a trio, make sure you look at all 3 of these. That's also important. So me as an IGL, I prefer landing right here. It's not the most extreme spot to land, but what I do get from here, me being an IGL, I want to know where the opponents are. And notice how there's a lot of trees here, a lot of trees here, a lot of trees. It's very hard to see. So I've thought very in depth that, see the way there's an open field here? I have such a great vision from where I land. Look at how open that is. You get me? I can even see like that. I can see the whole field all the way up till about around here like this. You get me? That's a great view. That's an area of view that I can see. And same over here. Look. Same over here. I can see that whole view down that pathway. You get me? I have great view, great vision from here. You can actually see out the back and around here, but I'm not going to go nitpicking the best places that I can see things from. But that's a great reason why I land here as an IGL. So I'm going to put my color right here on that and then get the rubber to get rid of everything else. I put a blue circle to represent that that's where I should land because I do tend to draw other boxes in the color. So the blue one just means that's where you should land if you are an IGL. And let me get rid of this. Well, I just wanted to point that out. That's why I specifically land there for anyone that was curious, because I can't just say that that's the best place to land and not back it up. And I want your fragger and support to negotiate this, I guess, between them. But they both need to land here. Every time I've done this, I've came out like not uncontested. Even when I get contested here, we win this drop every time from this strategy. If you were in my streams, bro, you would have seen us do it. And yes, I do stream. I'm going to be streaming all the tournaments in Season 7. And I do creative streams with viewers. So if you're interested in that, make sure you do stick around and hit that sub button. But as you can see, I did it like a double box here. That just basically means let them sort out between them. So if you're a frag or support, you guys figure out what loot route in here works best for you, as long as you're getting this whole area. But what you're doing by taking this is look at the amount of area you control now. You control the dominant part of the center of the map. And the great thing is, usually teams land over here, in this kind of corner, and back here. But by you having this central position, you can push this team, and by the time this team gets all the way down here, this team is dead. So it's very impossible for you to get double teamed off spawn, which does happen a lot in other POIs. So that just knocks that whole solution out, and or that possibility out. You can't get double teamed. And the thing is, if you need more loot, there's this spot over here, great loot. You've got you know, the character there with the bow and shit. You got over here. See, there's definitely like IGL can dip out over here, get some, you know, get some. Look at all of the loot over here. The whole team can dip and get another whole, you know, good loot session going if we don't have enough loot. But that's very rare. Also, you land here because you get stacked brick, and you know that's great to have off spawn. And obviously, there's an exit here if you just want to dip. There's an exit up here if you want to dip. It has great rotations. You can go straight into Pleasant Park, pick up kills. But like I said, I'm going to be talking about the rotations at the end. Sorry if this feels a bit rushed, but I really want to show you this gameplay and how well this actual POI performs when put to the task. Make sure you do come back at the end. Just watch straight through, bro. There is skip points if you want to skip. But trust me, for your own information, it's definitely worth a watch. And just see how we play the POI as a team. And we're not even a developed team yet. But just, you know, see how it goes, bro. I will be back to see you at the end of the video. And I hope you're still around. These could be free.
Yeah.
Bro, I hit 231 crack.
Nice.
And then a white. These are so bad. They're washed. 31 crack.
Pretty.
They're washed. They're washed. Free. This is free. 31 white. 31 night. Knock.
That's
Jeez.
nice.
Alright, yeah.
On me. 30. Crack. Almost in.
Oh, 42 white. 42 white. Dead.
What?
What's he doing, bro? I need to crank my game sound up. Here we go.
There's some brick here.
There's a revolver here if anyone wants it.
Ooh, oh, I'll take that.
I had to have a very long and hard think. Bro.
Do you guys have 2 mechanical parts?
No.
I got two, yeah. Here.
Thank you.
What is she talking about, bro? The AI was an annoying thing in the game.
I'm just gonna take your gun.
Oh, bro.
He has an infantry. Be careful.
It's good over there.
He has an infantry rifle, bro. I am an infantry rifle. Here, take the scar.
Nice.
He's cracked. Whited, 37 whited twice. He's 20 HP.
So far away.
I'll kill him, bro. Honestly, if you guys spray that, I'll actually kill him from here.
Okay.
Just need to find out where he is. Go.
Really?
In the box.
Dead. Told you.
Oh, nice. Good comms, good comms.
Do you want to push it?
Yeah, sure.
I need shield.
Shield.
Shield on me. Oh, you got it. I'm going up. They shouldn't beam you like. Oh, they should. Yeah, maybe.
It's okay.
They don't see me. They don't see me.
I'll spray them if they see you.
In this box, they're kind of split.
Yeah.
They're trying to get back together though. I'm doing 13 tick. Right here. That's the guy that knocked.
Okay.
Shield on
15.
blue.
I like this position.
Just 31 in this case.
I got one. One's full knocked. I'm finished.
Me, 20. 40.
All you.
In my box. Dead. One pump.
Kitchen with footballs me. 18 right.
Coming.
Dead.
My one.
I think I just 200 pumped them. Or like thereabouts. Car come to use.
Yeah, okay.
Now it's gonna try and drive. It's driving up the fucking mountain, bro. One guy. There's a second guy coming. I'm just gonna chill, wait for you. There's a second guy down low.
Oh yeah.
Right there. On me.
No, relax.
He's driving past. It's all good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight this guy. It's a 1v1. Dead.
Nice.
Full boxed. Max damage headshot. Okay, boys, if you made it this far in the video, I really want to say thank you, because not only are you guys going to learn more than the people who clicked off or the people that skipped, but it's one thing actually watching me do what I say works in a game to prove it works, because I can say anything up here. That's the power of making videos. I can say anything I want, but the main thing is, does it work? And that's why I, like, man, you probably already realized it by now, but watching me has a lot more benefits than other players where they say, hey, do this and you'll go pro. But realistically, you won't. They just say things to get the views, man. I do everything over here with evidence backing it up as often as I possibly can. So, from that gameplay I just shown, this rotation strategy does work. And this is the strategy I tend to follow. And let me explain it for you. Blue lines, super passive playstyle. Purple lines basically means I will take a few, kills and stuff like that, but I don't want to risk my game for it. Or it's just not a psycho W key method. I'll explain it more in a second. And then the red lines basically means I need as many kills as possible. I aim for a 20 or 30 bomb. Let's do it. That's basically what that means. They have different types of playstyles. When I mean, if the zone pulls like this, let's say you're playing the passive playstyle, so you're looking at the blue lines. If the zone pulls like this, by following those blue lines, I can tell you 100% you can make it down to Slurpee following this whole left wing strategy and avoid basically everybody. And on top of that, you're getting dead side. And on top of that, you have this whole river to rotate by. So when you need to get down to get into zone over here, in the next zone, let's say it's even smaller than that, is something like this. You can 100% make it down here without even seeing a player. I'm being dead serious, man. It is a very contested, this kind of method, playing for super placement in FNCS. But as far as arena placement points goes, and, cash cups and stuff, you could probably pull it off. But a lot of people tend to play super passive in FNCS. It's usually one way or the other in FNCS. Super aggressive or super passive. So that method will work for, placement points. And then vice versa, on the right side, you can do the exact same strategy. And that's why edge POIs have such an advantage, because they're right beside water. They have boats. It's the fastest way to travel in the game right now is via boats or swimming with a pepper. Swimming with a pepper, believe it or not, is actually faster than a car, in my opinion, unless you have a Lamborghini. But without that, or with that said, I should say, let's take a look at the purple strategy. So, you want to get a few kills, but you don't want to risk your game. Basically, the best strategy I have, and the one I prefer the most, is coming out stealthy straight into Pleasant. There's always one or two teams left in Pleasant after, a spawn fight and stuff. Usually one team is over here, and the other team is over here somewhere. So let me make that a bit bigger. That's usually the way it tends to go. Or sometimes you can have like a fight going on in the center. There's your hotspots, man. Pleasant's been around long enough that I don't need to explain this. But you can pick up some really easy kills in Pleasant because the loot is all scuffed. People's health bars are scuffed. The only thing you need to worry for is that bunker chest. But you do have a bunker chest yourself right here. And you have way more loot pools than them. And the fishing holes. You've got way more loot. So just watch out for their bunker chest. They probably do have a spaz, a scar. I don't know if you can get scars from bunker chests anymore. I don't actually know. I just know you can get a shit ton of gold weapons. But that's why I have that as a, as a purple. It's not actually a game changer. It's not a game risker. You can still go there and pull off a few kills. You can pull off a few kills without risking your game because everyone there is scuffed. But then it's when you go to take it a next step and go into Boney Burbs. This whole area in here, all this red area is a choke point. And it's full with kills. Like, I mean, kills after kills, 2 or 3 fights going on at the same time within them areas. And there's always players there, 24/7. If you sit still for 5 minutes, you'll get shot. I guarantee you that. Well, 5 minutes is a long time in Battle Royale, but you know what I mean. Sit there for 30, 40 seconds, someone will find you or you'll see somebody. And the thing is, especially these 3 new POIs, they're always hot. And they've got zip lines in them. And you can rotate between each POI super fast. So you can go Boney Burbs to Spire, get kills in Spire, go back to Boney for a cleanup, then go from Boney to Colossal, and you can keep playing that all game. It is kind of boring after a while when you're getting 20, 30 kills just from doing that, man. I've got 20 kill games doing it, okay? And I haven't played Arena a lot this season. I really haven't. So, look, if I know this without even playing Arena, man, wait till Season 7 comes. And that's where I got to say, man, make sure you do it, that sub button. I haven't even tried to make the best possible content yet. This is easy to me, man. This is me just warming up, getting ready for Season 7. When Season 7 drops, imagine all the new POIs, the information you're going to get off the rip. I'm having a full meta video the first week the season comes out, so you boys get an advantage. while everybody else and all the other content creators are trying to get views and, you know, by streaming funny moments, all this kind of stuff, and enjoying the season, battle pass breakdowns, I'm going to be over here grinding competitive, giving you everything you need. So it's just a good reason to subscribe. And there's reasons why, example, this strip of red right here is highlighted, is because this is a hot point as well. You can always find a team having a fight here. Lazy Lake is a hot spot. People rotating in this whole right side here is a hot spot. People using the zip line. It's always a hot spot. And it's generally places you want to avoid if you don't want to get griefed. And that's why I have them in red. It is kind of a dangerous spot, and you need elite level communication. You need a really good team to be able to pull these kind of, you know, rotations off between these POIs. And honestly, if like, look, let me make a box to just help you right now. Avoid this whole area of the map if you don't want to get killed or don't even want to see people. Avoid this whole area of the map. It's the whole hot spot of the map. It's the heart of the map where everything happens. And, you know, as far as, you know, purple goes, that's why I have it, you know, the purple one is linked to Bony Burb. So you can play passive, get more loot and coral, rotate into sweaty, get 2 or 3 kills. And then if you want to, you can go super grief mode into Bony. You can go back to Holly. You can play around Bony, go back to Pleasant. You get me? You can link all these up yourself. So what I'll do is I'll get rid of that box, and I'll get rid of this just so you boys can take a nice screenshot. And I'm going to end the video right here. So if you want to take a screenshot of that, go ahead. Please share the videos with your teammates. And if you want the most, I guess, best way to contact me and stuff like that, join the Discord. The link is at the top of the description. It's helping out so many people. It's where the community really thrives. On top of that, I have coaching coming soon, so a great reason to stay tuned. And I do stream all the tournaments that's going to be happening in Season 7, as well as playing creative with viewers. We really do everything over here, man. And, you know, thanks for watching the video. And if you made it this far, comment, I'm a legend, and I will get back to you in the comments, and that's a fact. Goodbye.